Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 249, I think? Yes, of Factorio with the Z-Block mod, where we should now basically be done with ferric chloride. We are putting that in canisters there and just exporting it down here. Why? Oh, we're putting it into the train, of course. But why are these not working? Are we not allowed to input from both sides at the same time? Hmm. Why is that not something I've realized before? There's only 3 inputs to this train. That's weird. So should we just put both of these here? Maybe it knows how... It knows that it should change when one of the tanks is empty. Or something. Or I guess they would balance out pretty quickly. Hmm. Maybe, maybe not. But we have a bunch in there, let's just send that. Do we still have enough iron ore? We have 3.5 thousand in there and a lot more in these, so yes. Now this one will of course be filled up more than the others, but that's fine. And let's just keep this different smelting stuff going. And then we should figure out what the next step is. Maybe just doing landfill, because I removed the old setup for that. And I probably didn't even take a blueprint for that, but we should be able to do something new pretty fast, I think. Do we want landfill at an outpost though, or do we want it close to where we are getting all of our other stuff? I think I would prefer it in here, but I'm not sure I want the big setup to be there. It was the thing that occupied all of this space. So it was basically this long. And we could put something like that here, I guess. Over here or something. But I would like to reserve the space for more power. I think I'll just put it here. I don't really see a reason not to do that. There isn't something I'm forgetting that I wanted to do and just pushed off, right? Other than everything, basically. This is all the stuff we want to do at Outpost that we have already done. That should be easy. This is what we would like to work towards at some point. This is also for an outpost. Did we add that over here? Yes. So let's remove this part. Tungsten we have also put here, I think. No, we haven't yet. Okay, so that is a goal. These we're just keeping for now. This we can get rid of, because this was for our mall made with belts, and we've just replaced that with robots. Don't need that, don't need that. And this is our more long-term goal. But we need a lot of stuff for that. And I would like everything set up properly beforehand. Good. So it does look like we can just start with sand. This was just me exploring ferric chloride usages. So that shouldn't really be in here. And everything else should be fine. Good. We are going to go make some landfill then. Just to make sure we don't run out. Because that would be well, annoying and boring. Could of course also just improve all of our setups to output more stuff, but for now, I think we're fine. Wait, how are these actually full like that? Oh, I guess a train has just been nearby and took some out of the chests, and now they're filling back up again. That would make sense. I don't know if we need any more of any of this, really. This is backed up. This is not, but it's getting close. So is that. This is sort of backing up. I'm not sure why one side seems to be getting more backed up than the other, but they are getting closer to full, I guess. There's no difference between these, right? No, I think those are both right. Okay. Let's just put this where we are allowed to put it, or where it isn't in the way of anything, hopefully. Good. So, a build for landfill. New and better. Though I'm not gonna design it for beacons, I don't think. Because we're so far ways up from that, so let's not. We will start at the top, I guess, and we will just put down some more water in this world, because it makes everything easier to do. Proper blueprints for. So we need the same old, basically, for this, but let's redo it anyway. Split water. We want the water in the middle or at the outsides. Put it at the outsides here so we can have these. I guess we're just keeping that idea for now. Can have the water pretty close. But do we want to do that or not? Maybe we should do the helmet for this first. If we wanted a full build. I don't think we will be doing this, but let's see anyway. Let's use blue. That is now the default. 50 of those, that's a lot. But they are not that big, I guess. This is a lot of belts, though. And 400 of those. 240 if we took, well, reduced it a bit. Still 200. That is 15 per second. That's probably way more than we need, but what does 200 look like? I'm guessing it's going to be something like that. Maybe a bit more. A lot more. Okay. That's 190. So that is obviously way too many. Whoops. Yeah, we do not want that here. That is going to restrict us too much in trying to do anything else. But we could take half of that, I guess. So 100. And just place two side by side. I can calculate that using my head, I guess. Doing half of these. So that is 100. That is a lot more nice to work with. I think that's also what we did before. I think that is right. Then we had this small amount of space here to crush it and collect it. Oh, put it together, whatever you want to do in an assembling machine. Assemble it into sand. Sure, we're doing that. Of course we need all of this, as always. We don't need a lot of water through this, I don't think. But of course I'm wrong. Half of this... I can't do the math in the head like I said I would. So this is one setup and half of this will be in one pipe. How much is that? 15, 17, 1775 or something. That's still a lot for one pipe. We could reuse this setup, but it honestly feels a bit stupid. Something like that. Except that these need to be further apart, or at least we need the input to be further apart. The offshore pumps, I mean. It is in here. Because we can't have those two any closer together than that. Could of course move all of this apart, that's fine. I think I'll just remove half of this for now. And then probably just move this up. Unless I'm misremembering how much water the offshore pump can make. I am, and that's only 1200. We need at least 2 of those. So we do these. And then I would prefer to have the pump from the tank here, but we can't really do that unless we move everything down one tile. This won't work very well, I don't think. Okay. I am just gonna remove these and then work on a couple first, and then we will set it up properly when we know what to copy around. This can be there. Good. We need the outputs here. So far so good. Then we need the slag as well. I guess we're just putting that... I don't really want to put it there, because I would like to have space for some flare stacks out there. So I guess we're doing the same thing as over here with the outputs. At that point we might as well just copy most of this. We can squish it together to just ignore this middle tile though, if we wanted it to. Are we doing anything smart? A little bit. Outputting onto the same thing. Something like that, maybe. I'm again spending too much time on this, but that's just how it is, I guess. Then we take this. We need power, of course. And we need flare stacking. How many flare stacks do we need? It's 200 per flare stack, so 6 for that. 8 for that. I think we'll just add that last. That's 64 or something, right? No, 32 only. Well, we can do 3 of those. $96. 100. And really halfway down this, we shouldn't need to add SI and efficiency. So let's just save some resources here. Up to, let's just say halfway, because it's a nice number. From here we can just do a normal pipe. We will pump it though. Also, we need to add more power poles, it seems. I didn't do a good job of copying those. Whoops. Okay. So let's do these. Let's zoom out a bit so we can do it faster. Good. And that should just be mirrored, I guess. Or maybe we should put in the flare stacks first. So earlier we did hydrogen like this. That's 3 tiles up there. We could alternatively overflow into this. That's also 3 tiles. I don't know what I like best. This is a little bit easier to see what is happening, so maybe I like that more. Actually, there's no reason to overflow, it's just... it's all supposed to go. And we needed 8 of these in total, so 4 on each side. Can we divide... wait. We're doing 100 here now. Aren't we supposed to just do 50? We are. I'm stupid. As always. I believe that is 50 machines. I didn't actually look. Yes. So 25 of these don't need this, I guess. Let's just do that. Or maybe just do 26. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is 26, right? Yes, okay. We are just doing that. And then we are doing this. I think that was everything. We didn't miss anything, right? I don't think so. We are outputting more than a full belt, though. Oh, but we are splitting it up into two again. I'm bad at math. Or I'm just forgetting, maybe. And we needed 6 of these, 3 on each side. Could we maybe fit some of that in here? We could, and it would even be good. Meaning it's within our size, whatever. Limits of our build, or whatever. Then the hydrogen. We need 4 on each side. I don't want to do that here. I am just going to do this, I think, still. Though that fits pretty well on this side. It won't on the other side though, except if we move this down 1 tile. And we can't really mirror this. So I should have done everything on both sides while doing it. Because we're not allowed to mirror this. And if we mirror everything but that and then put it in, we would end up with hydrogen on the outer one and oxygen. No, oxygen on the outer one, hydrogen on the inner one. Is that a problem? I don't know. I'm going to do it from the top still. So this is not allowed to be mirrored either because of these, I guess. Is that true? Yes. Do we want an even amount of tiles in the width, or do we want an uneven amount? I don't know. We are doing this now, which is an even amount. So this part we can mirror. Just a little difficult to see. That looks to be... That wasn't rotated. What? Rotate. Okay. And there. Yes. It's getting water. Good. These should be fine. We need power poles on both sides of that. We need to rotate that. And we should be able to just burn this here. Let's just match that. Good. everything should be fine, right? To just drag this. I think so. And then we might have trouble here. No, actually can't do that, but we can do what we did over here. And these can continue. Good. So that is 100 electrolyzers, yes. And enough water, and it should be enough flare stacking. So that part is done. Then this, 14 of those. Can we do these in several layers? Or something? I just think this will be a lot of wasted space. We could of course directly feed it into assembling machines on the outside or something. I'm just tossing ideas out there right now, but let's try some stuff and waste some time. We do not need a lot of these. So we need 14. That's just 7 on each side, basically. And that doesn't work too well. Could do something like that. 2 into there, 3 into there, 2 into there. And these can output down. Oh, do we want to keep it tight or with space? We have the space anyway. We are aligned there. So this is probably fine. We can even move these in if we want to though. So this is going to be in here. So we have plenty of space. That's a possibility. That isn't too bad, to be honest, compared to all of this. I'm just curious if I could do something like this instead. That's 6. We have that exact amount of space. I'm just gonna do something very weird here, I guess. If we got the belt out here, I would like to be able to have assemblers in the middle here though. But maybe that's not what I should be doing. I think we're just gonna do this. I give up. I think I could make something a lot smaller, but this looks pretty good, and honestly, this amount of space is not something I'm gonna be worried about. How about power? This is pretty simple. I think I would like something like that out here. I guess we actually need a lot of output from these, right? 1 slag into 2 crushed stone every second with a crafting speed of 3. So that's 6 per second. Maybe we need angles then. And that one is just going to be a little bit awkward. Or we could just use faster inserters, but I think I'm fine with this. We only need 3 in per second, but we could still just angle these. and swap the inputs. And this is sand. This doesn't look too bad, right? Yes, we need more power, that's fine. I really would like to put one in the middle here. Wait, I wanted to do 3 into this and 2 into these. Let's steal that for here then. And then figure out what we do at the sides. Yes, this could work just fine. And then power here again. Though these are not powered then, but we can fix that maybe. Also, there's no power in the middle for us to add robot stuff if we wanted to, but we add the bus. I probably don't need that. How about just doing something weird like that? The other way around. That seems fine to me. Mirror. And put there. I guess that's just a rotate actually, but whatever. And then the power problem down here. And this is not powered with these, so we need to do something anyway. How about the middle here? Then just here, and here, and here, and here. That's not too bad. But I guess I would want this here instead, just to have even distances. Could even move these up one tile if we wanted to, but I don't think I want to. And this might as well just go right up against here. And then we need to fix the outputs. We are not outputting a lot here, so this is more than fine, I think. Yes. Same thing there. And we will just merge these in a chest, or have 2 chests or something. Put it in a warehouse, maybe? I did store more than 2 chests before those, so maybe we are just going to do something simple first. Like that. I guess there's no reason for loaders here actually, so... Do not have a stack inserter? What is actually the cheapest, a loader or a stack, or fast stack inserter? Nobody knows. So we're just gonna use one of these. Good. I think that is our landfill production. And I didn't actually even look in here if we had the old one. But we didn't, so never mind. Good. We do need a little bit of space, that's fine. Can we put it down from here? Just about. I'm just gonna leave a little bit of extra space at the bottom. It doesn't matter that much. And you're going there. And then let's just extend our robot networks a bit. It is quite far, so let's maybe use these. But we didn't have power in the middle, is that right? No, we did, just not down here. Good. We need water at the end, so maybe we shouldn't put that too far up. Oh, we have blasting charges anyway. Are we going to remove all of this? Sure. That was all of the blasting charges though. I'm smart. Could have just dug a small channel, but I wanted it all gone. So slow. I guess we didn't put any charging in either. Are we powered even? No. Yes, we are. Never mind. So where's the disconnect in power? Right there? Okay. Let's put some charging pads in as well. Is this covered by this? Construction-wise, yes. Please stop using normal red robots. Offshore pumps, anyone? Oh, I needed to get rid of this stuff first. And put all of this down, probably. Good. Is that all of them? I think so. So we should be allowed to use our blue ones now. Good, and the robots will hopefully take care of the rest. I'm missing blue ones here. No. Okay, take my robots, why don't you? Might as well take the rest. We have this on the train. But let's put more in there. That was stupid. That was also stupid. Oh, let's do that for now. Wait, didn't I put... Oh, it's not allowed to go in there. So like that, I guess. I don't really know what of this I need and what I don't. This should just start up by itself when it has some water, right? I think so. And I don't understand why we don't have blue crushers. We have red crushers available, so why is this stuff not working? Have they just all gone here? 200? Well, I guess that would empty out most of this at some point. The logistic bots are not very pressured, so why are none of these being moved? Don't understand. Are we waiting for robots to come from very far away? Oh, we probably are, with crushers from one of these chests here. I'm not totally against that, I just want this to be running faster while I need it, so let's request some more. Good. And construction bots should be prioritized over logistic, right? Or am I wrong about that? I don't actually know. I'm just saying stuff. Also, these need to go there instead and switch places, I guess. Sure. The robots are coming, that's good. We are producing this stuff. Do we have a disconnect somewhere, maybe? No, we're just not crushing a lot yet. But there's still that disconnect somewhere. Oh, these can't obviously reach all the way. So let's take this. Can we drag that? I don't understand why that is not allowed, but it should be helpful that it's not allowed. No, that's not right. I'm bad. If I messed up any of the inserters with this, I wonder. I don't think so. Maybe at the bottom though. This should all be right still, hopefully. We're getting a good amount of slag through. We are handling most of it. If not all of it. Seem to be backing up now every now and then, but we had some machines that are just emptying out their supplies, I would guess. So around here is the last ones with stuff backed up. Does seem to be building up currently, which is weird. Should have more than enough crushing though. We have 14, right? Yes. So it should be fine over time. I think I just want to duplicate this so we are sure we have enough. Maybe that's overkill, but I'm doing it anyway. Will there be a problem with this? I don't think so. These pipes are allowed to touch, yes. These are not, and well, they would be allowed to touch, I guess. That should be fine. And we just need more area up there. And I, of course, went a bit too far there. Why are robots... Oh, I just placed this. Never mind. I thought these pipes were part of the first setup. They were not. And let's not do too much of this. The robots will be coming. Good. Now that we have 2 setups, let's do that. That's symmetrical in some way. And this should all just be fine, I think. Good. So, landfill achieved. We want more clay bricks. Because this isn't able to keep up at all, which makes sense. I guess they are going all the way to the mall. That's the one mall, I guess. That's the only thing we're using it for, right? Yes. And it's just continuing because we wanted to, but it's not needed. Let's just double check that it's not needed for anything else. Absolutely not, unless this needs to be done somewhere else. If we wanted to do 30 of this per second, how much stuff would that take? Or how many buildings? We still need that 2, and from 1, and from Viscous. Matrix. No. Oh, because this needs to make lime. So that isn't too bad. We could easily do this at an outpost. We could also just do it right beside this stuff. Now I'm starting to break all of my own conventions, but... if the alternative is to bring it in by train, just put it on a belt, just to put it in here, that seems a little bit like wasted effort. Could also just make special train stations here specifically for this. Just single wagon trains or something, that shouldn't be too much space. So I will consider that. A little bit more. I would like to make limestone and lime somewhere else as well, but I guess this might as well just make its own, because we get limestone out of this process anyway that we need for clay. We need charcoal for the carbon dioxide. This is just charcoal stuff, right? Or am I wrong about that? I feel stupid right now. Carbon dioxide. How do you make it? Thought you could just put... No, you output carbon dioxide. I'm being stupid as always. We just need to burn that. That's fine. This will be burned as well. That's fine. Okay, so there's no trouble with this. We just need charcoal in. And clay brick goes out. I can accept that at an outpost. We need a lot of these. We don't have those in the train. And some of this. I should probably just grab that then. And I should probably pin this, just so I know that's what I'm doing. Because I will forget, I'm sure. Gonna need a lot of these for when we need to do geode washing as well, so let's just start building those up. I need some of these as well. 4 is fine. We have these on the train. We might need steel furnaces. I don't see those at least. That should be down here somewhere, I think, along with assembling machines and stuff, if I could talk. Where are furnaces? Dang it. Steel furnaces in here. I would guess it would be close to electric furnace. I know I have that somewhere, right here. But steel furnaces are not here. We have normal furnaces up there for boilers and stuff. Maybe we just didn't make it. But I think I have some available in the network. Maybe. So let's have a look if we can see where robots are coming from with the furnaces. Maybe they're coming from far away though. Are these robots coming from my sake? No. I didn't get them yet, no. So they are coming from far away. Probably in a chest over here. Which I'm not sure I want to wait for. Or it's coming from one of our first malls. Didn't we make steep furnaces? Maybe not. Still haven't gotten it. Would it be a terrible idea to start getting the logistic bots to move this stuff closer? These should already be limited in size so that we are not putting them just into another chest down here. They should be bringing it home, I hope. And home is here, for those that wondered. We could, of course, just use electric furnaces. Why are we not doing that? That is the plan for now. Good. And we will find somewhere to do that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. And there they come. Bye.